All right, Tsunami Mobs, let's go ahead and break down Kehlani's brand. So Kehlani was born and raised in Oakland, California. Here you see her with her beautiful family. So Kehlani had a difficult life growing up. Her father passed away when she was just 1 year old due to gang violence, and her mom struggled with addiction, which had Kehlani in foster care at first, but then she moved in with her aunt and the rest of her siblings. So in an interview with Angie Martinez, Kehlani mentioned that she was raised to love people for who they are and accept them for who they are as well. And she was also raised to have a good heart and have good intentions with everyone. She had to do so with her mom, and she also had to do that with her aunt, who wasn't big on showing affection, but she knew that her aunt loved her very much. This is an important piece of Kehlani's brand and solid foundation because everyone who she's came across, she's been intentional with, she's had a good heart with, and it proceeded on to her fans as well. She loved them for who they are, and that is an all-around message for what she stands for. So before Kehlani started her singing career, she studied dance at Oakland School for the Arts, and she hopes to study dance at Juilliard, but she had a knee injury, so she went ahead and focused on singing. So Kehlani got her start by being the lead vocalist for the group Pop Life, and they auditioned for season 6 of America's Got Talent. One of the judges, Piers Morgan, definitely praised this group, but he was more gravitated towards Kehlani and said that she was better off without the band. They finished 4th place, but they were able to go on tour with Zendaya on her Swag It Out tour. But due to management and contract disputes, they kicked Kehlani out of the group. Now, around 2012, 2013, Kehlani was homeless, and she went to LA without a legal guardian and enrolled herself in high school, but they found out and brought her back to Oakland. In an interview with Complex, Kehlani said at age 17, she discovered who she was. That's why she became more tatted. She was more open about her sexuality. If you watch her interviews, you can tell that Kehlani was more mature for her age and very educated. She was like the mom of her siblings, so she had no choice but to be. Kehlani was definitely known for moving at the beat of her own drums. So we all know that Nick Cannon used to be the host for America's Got Talent, where he originally met Kehlani. He said in an interview with Vlad TV that he got a call one day and they mentioned that Kehlani was very tatted up and she was very different and she was homeless, and he immediately wanted to help her out. He told Kehlani that all she had to do was finish high school and he would take care of the rest. And so he did. Like and comment for part 2, guys. Like and comment for part 2, Tsunami Mama. All right, y'all, let's jump into part 2 of Kehlani's brand breakdown. So I told y'all that Nick Cannon told Kehlani that all she had to do was finish high school and he would take her to LA to work on her solo career. Nick Cannon set her up with her own decorated apartment, and this was actually the first time that Kehlani had her own bed to herself. And of course, he set her up with studio time, and she started working on her new mixtape. So in August 2014, Kehlani dropped her first mixtape, Cloud 19, and it was ranked a part of Complex 50 Top Best Albums. She did a national tour, and her SoundCloud reached over 10 million plays. Now in April 2015, she dropped You Should Be Here, which is her second mixtape, which reached number 5 on the R&B charts. Shortly after releasing You Should Be Here, she signed to Atlantic Records. Also, her nickname, Lani Tsunami, she said she got that because people will call her Wavy Baby, so she named her fans Tsunami Mobs. A lot of people, compared her to Aaliyah, but she said in an interview with Angie Martinez that she actually grew up on 2000s neo soul, so she was very much so inspired by Musiq Soulchild, Erykah Badu, Zane, and many more. In 2016, she earned a Grammy nomination for You Should Be Here. In 2017, her debut album, Sweet Sexy Savage, reached number 3 on the Billboard 200 charts. And in 2018, it was certified gold. In 2019, Kehlani dropped her mixtape While We Wait, which debuted at number 9 on the Billboard charts as well. And in 2020, we know she released her second studio album, It Was Good Until It Wasn't, and this debuted at number 2 on the Billboard charts. Kehlani is a beautiful mother to a beautiful baby girl and is working on her third studio album right now. And I want to say that to me, Kehlani embodies also transparency. She cares about mental health. She cares about seeing the good in a lot of people. And for that, I feel like she is just a beautiful soul. Because of her transparency, because of her accepting not only who she is as a person, but her supporters as well, I feel like her connection to her fan base is more than just an artist. I feel like as a person, I would really want to meet her. All in all, I can't wait to hear Kehlani's third studio album, and I can't wait to see what else she has in store for us.